Dante's Boxing Nation here. We are here with NFL legend TJ Housdmandzadeh. What's going on, bro?
What's happening, man?
Man, you a big fight fan?
Love boxing, man. Absolutely.
Man, so who you came out here to see, man?
Nobody in particular. Obviously, with Danny Garcia being the main event, met him a couple months back. I love boxing, so whenever I get to a fight, I go.
Do you do a little boxing yourself?
Nah, man. I mess around here and there, but as far as getting in the ring doing boxing, nah, that's not my lane, and I ain't going in it.
Okay, well, you still kept yourself in shape, man, since the NFL, man. What you been doing since the NFL, man, post-NFL, man?
I train guys for the combine. I work at Fox. Got 4 kids. My daughters are athletes, so help with them. Pretty much a little bit of everything, man.
Okay, let me ask you something. Who is the #1 pound-for-pound boxer, according to TJ Housdmandzadeh? Who you have #1?
I'd probably go Terrence Crawford 1, Earl Spence 2, Lomachenko 3.
Okay. There is a possibility we may get Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford later on this year, depending what happens tonight. If Terrence Crawford gets past Amir Khan and they can get the fight that we all want as far as the welterweights go, who do you see winning that fight out of Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford?
That's a tough one, man. If Amir Khan can fight composed, he can give Terrence Crawford a fight. Benavidez gave Terrence Crawford a fight, and I don't think Benavidez is the type of fighter that Amir Khan is. But if you go Crawford and Spence, I mean, from what I've seen, I got to go with Errol Spence, to be honest with you.
Did you see his performance against Mikey Garcia?
Yeah, I watched that. Of course I did.
Okay, TJ?
Yeah, I saw that. That was a good fight. Mike Garcia moving up in weight, smaller guy. I thought he did a good job, just not getting knocked out.
So you consider it a moral victory that he didn't get?
No moral victories, man. When you play sports, it's no moral victories. You either win or you lose, man.
Let me ask you something, man. Getting to the NFL, man. Are you tired of seeing the Patriots win and go to the Super Bowl every year? I got to ask you because, you know.
I wouldn't say I'm tired of it. I mean, you would like to see other teams, but if you're tired of it, somebody got to beat them. I couldn't do it when I was playing, and obviously the guys can't do it that's playing now.
Yeah, TJ, what did you think of this past Super Bowl? A lot of people thought that this was the worst Super Bowl ever played based off how it went down.
I wouldn't say it was a worst Super Bowl. It just wasn't enough point scoring. So, you know, you tune in to see touchdowns, and it was a defensive battle. I wish it would have been more points scored, but I'm a football fanatic, so I enjoyed it, but I wish it would have been a 40 to 30 something type game like everybody else.
So you saying that's not true when people always talking about that defense wins championships, because there was basically next to no offense in that Super Bowl.
Defense wins championships, but offense brings fans to the game, and you got to score. For some odd reason, the Rams didn't. You can say whatever it was, but I would have liked to see more points. I was watching the game bored. I'm not gonna lie, but if I'm a fan of the Patriots, I'm happy.
I mean, TJ, do you like today's NFL game? Because they seem to have passed a lot of rules where it's more offensive friendly anyway. And that's why I think a lot of people was surprised the Super Bowl ended up the way it did.
That's what we just talked about. They passed the rules for the offense because offense is what brings fans to the games. It's a lot easier now for sure to play offense. You can't get hit. They can't hit you here. They can't hit you there. It's player safety. Do I like it? Not all the rules, but I'm for player safety.
Yeah, TJ, I remember your Bengal days. You and Chad Johnson, you was one of the best offensive duels out there. Do you even talk to Chad anymore? Or have you heard from him?
Yeah.
What is he going by? What is his name these days?
I mean, I've always called him Chad. But yeah, we communicate. You know, his son is one of the best high school football players in the country. Yeah, we communicate all the time. Now, Chad, he actually gets in the ring and boxes.
Wow.
Not nothing for real, but he'll get out there and spar a little bit.
Okay, one last question. You know, I have to ask you this. What's your thoughts on the unfortunate incident that happened with Nipsey Hussle?
It's sad, man. Anytime you have somebody in the inner city doing things for the people that support him and the type of environment he grew up in, it's unfortunate. it's something like that should never happen, man. To be quite honest with you, it's bullshit, to be honest with you, because he was doing things in the community and showing kids it's a way out without gang banging. And if you are gonna gang bang because that's the environment you in, get out of it and do things the right way. And for him to lose his life the way he did, man, it's really, you really can't explain it, man. I was a Nipsey Hussle. I listened to his music, and to see that happen, and I know people that know him, I was shocked. I still am. Things got to change. Hopefully what he was doing, his family and friends, they will continue that, and his legacy will continue to live on.
Man, thank you very much, man, for talking to Dante's Boxing Nation. TJ Housdmandzadeh in the building, y'all.
Dante, you good, my brother?